Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you all been well, and yeah, well, today's video is dedicated for 1.1 Raven Quest expansion Treasure Below, which is highly anticipated. I cannot wait for it, and I'm pretty sure you cannot wait for it as well. So the Fall Festival is coming to the game. New archetypes are coming into the game. New locations gonna have the new location Ostera gonna have mobs, high level spawns. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. So Fall Festival, it's gonna go on for a week from 15th till 22nd. We're gonna get 2v2 arena with duo and solo queues. We're gonna get solo expedition, unfortunately solo only, but I sort of understand where they're coming from with solo expeditions because we need to test it. We need to see whether it's all working properly. And Niter said, and we're gonna hold him accountable for adding a group content once everything is gonna be working smoothly. So we're gonna do that 100%. We're waiting for a group content. We've been really patient, but what it comes with the expeditions, new weapons and new archetypes, we're gonna see new exciting builds. And what I want to do in this video is tell you what I'm gonna do in preparation for 1.1 expansion and what I already did in preparation for 1.1 expansion. So let's get to it. Right, so well, as always, my UI is a little bit messed up, as you know. It always happens. This time it was my daughter who pressed the button and made the window smaller, and I didn't manage to revert changes in time, but never mind, here we are. Well, first of all, I want you to show my equipment. So let's get into X, and we're currently looking at this setup. Yeah, that's what we got. We got a light blade. We have got the T6 plate boots, T6 plate legs, T7 cloth armor. I'm about to buy T7 cloth helmet as well. So I get bonus from 2 cloths, bonus from 2 plates, and obviously the Warforged blade. You probably don't know, but I have had sword and a dagger. Sword has been Warforged, one of the best Warforged I've seen. I think it's gotta be one of the best Warforged in the game. Like, sword is super strong. It's one of the best ones, especially when it comes to AoE. But then I saw this light blade on the market, and when I look at it, what I see is a lot of additional statistics, like 12 extra dex, 6 wisdom, 6 vitality, and +2 might. There's no intelligence at all. So the only bad points of this are 60 maximum mana and 2 heal power. And apart from that, for me, this is 100% beast. This is perfect. Like, I don't need additional weapon power. I already have high attack. This being legendary as well makes it like very strong. I managed to get it to level 4 Warforged, but I'm stashing up. That's one of the things I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, some people may not be happy that I'm telling secrets, but hey ho, it is what it is. So where we at right now, this is legendary, fully legendary. I already have some extra infusions in my helmet, so we'll be looking at legendary T7 helmet. And yeah, welcome, Gale Force legendary ring, 35 dex, 35 might. Why I did that? Because I think that's the best ring for me. Yeah, at this moment in time, I do not care about extra drop from, you know, you'll have a mind surge and the other ring to pair it with, and you get extra 15 extra 15 loot drop. But I'm not grinding as much. Like, loot drop has been increased. I think it's good. Like, if you know what you're doing, if you watched my video on how to maximize the loot, then you should be fine. Like, we all still dropping ring fragments, you know, trophies occasionally. I think it's still fairly decent drop rate of everything, and I'm not the person who's gonna sit and grind for hours every day. I have a house to look after. I have other, you know, investments and things and hobbies that I do outside of work, and I work and I have a family. So for me, RavenQuest is an addition to everything else. I absolutely love the game, and yeah, that's why I didn't choose that ring. And still, for grinding, it's not bad, because if you think of it, like, if you get rid of all your wisdom, then your mana regen is going to be fairly low, and restoring 5% maximum mana when killing a creature of similar level, that means you do an AoE pull and you're back to like 40% mana extra from it, just doing the pull. So you're going to keep your mana all the way up all the time. And as you know, health regen comes from vitality and might. So it's a bit of a no-brainer for me. We went for this one, and that's where we are. That's what I want to be. Current stats without any potions looking like this. This is of course a bronc build. We can go to the other build with a bit of a less limitation. Let's go to this one, for example. It's level 74. I still haven't managed to get 75, and that's talking about grinding. And that is it. It's 358 attack power, 324 defense power. I think this is pretty decent. When it comes to the stats, I have over 472. Well, I have over 450 haste. Like attack, constant attacking, like auto attack. It's amazing for me. Like, it's superb. It's a killer. But right, so that's where I am at. Like, this is a lot of attack power. This is no buffs, and we currently sitting over 10k. This is the build for the tanky build for the eco scrolls, just so you know. And we have 529 weapon defense, 509 spell defense, 573 weapon power. So for me, this is perfect. Really high haste. I'm surprised we are not capping on haste. Attack speed is look, it's 2/3 of the attack speed, plus you get bonus from the cloth set as well. I don't know whether that is here already. Plus you have a 10% attack speed from the passive. Not on this one, not on this build, but on the other build that I'm using. This is just purely debuffs and protection. Yeah, plus 15% attack speed. So let's get to it, because I've been waffling on about, but these are the things that I've been working on. So this is part of the video. Get yourself established with the build that you're going to use for various activities. Make sure that you have a lot of infusions, because as soon you're going to see the sort of stages where we get in T7 helmets on the market, infusions go up. You get T7 legs on the market, infusions go up. And it's going to be same with boots. They are already working on T8 equipment, which is absolutely crazy. Try and get everything to mythic with your armor to legendary. I think this is like very sweet spot to be at. It's going to make your life much easier. Make sure you save some scrolls. So I know this is not a lot, but you need to bear in mind, you know, I'm not playing as much as some of you guys do. Make sure you keep in some scrolls. There are two things to do so. First of all, you're obviously going to get stronger. But the other thing I wanted to mention, and I'm hoping you're going to appreciate that, because this is kind of a, you know, inside info, is with this scrolls, you can level up your archetypes and be placed on the leaderboard for archetypes. Okay, so stash the scrolls, get stronger, buy infusions, invest in your gear, invest in yourself. Because remember what Niter said as well on the latest stream. He said people that have invested in themselves are gonna be rewarded. Okay, so bear that in mind, and you know, once we find out what it exactly means, how we're gonna be rewarded, the price is gonna be sky high for everything, because everyone's gonna be, you know, want to be rewarded, want to be stronger, and want to be rewarded. There is a rework going on right now on fame pool and how it's going to be done, and there is like, I think we'll have to do like a separate video, and very long video as well, just to make a note of it, on what actually going to be in the patch notes for 1.1, because things like death reduction cost for landowners is something that we had an announcement on yesterday, I believe. Another stages, levels of warforged gear. So right now my gear is fully warforged, like everything is warforged. So this only gonna be like a first stage of warforged. What it means, we possibly gonna get a new weapon skills on another like warforged level, which is gonna be completely crazy. And yeah, I'm super excited for 1.1. I've allocated some extra time, so we're gonna have a streams on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're gonna go full weekend with the streams. We're gonna be grinding, checking out new locations, new spawns. We're probably gonna die a lot, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so make sure you keep getting stronger day by day, hour by hour. Get ready for Fall Festival, because that's something we're going to look at the beginning as well, because it's going to be only a week to do some quests, and we need to push. We need to push to do it. We need to do scrolls, we need to do rifts, we need to do expeditions. We need to crack on with everything. It was very nice to have you all here. I'm really happy to be back making some more content, and yeah, I'm gonna release a few more videos this week, just as we waiting for 1.1. There is video coming up 100% on food buffs, which I haven't done a video yet, and I think it's super important video. And we're gonna look into some self-sustained builds for expeditions. How about that? I think that's cool. Well, anyway, thank you all for coming in. Drop a sub, drop a like, comment down below what are you excited the most for with 1.1 Treasure Below expansion. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.